Hey Flosstube, welcome back to Basic Stitches. I'm Jorden and I'm on Instagram at JordanXStitch.
And I'm Jami and I'm on Instagram as JamiXStitch.
It's been 2 weeks. It's been a busy 2 weeks.
For both of us.
But we moved. And it all went really well and we're at the new place now and this is it.
There's a wall. It's great.
It's great. We love it. We're still unpacking. It'll take time, but yeah, it's great. The move went really well. It went really fast. So,
which is always good. You had it very prepared very well. Had packed everything and had it ready so that we just walked in and moved it out.
The night before we moved, Alex and I were up until about 4:30 in the morning finishing packing. And then got up at 7 to get ready and go get the U-Haul. Got back to the house at a little after 8 and started loading it, and then came straight here and unloaded it, and we were done by about 11:40. So it was a long day,
good.
but
no, that's pretty good. That's a pretty quick move.
Yeah, we had lots of people come help, and it was really great. But it's also over.
Hallelujah!
Thank goodness. But
my last 2 weeks, I've worked unbelievable hours. Some days from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. And so I don't have a ton of stitching this week because I've worked so much.
You should quit your job. Gets in the way of your stitching.
I know. You should you give me my income, my benefits, retirement, stock. Yeah. Then I'll quit.
Yeah. While I have still been working, I haven't actually stitched like any.
Well, you've had other stuff you've been doing though too that you'll kind of talk about.
Yeah.
So,
I do have.
So we have no finish. Well, we didn't ask any questions last time. So we didn't have like we had comments and we appreciate the comments and but there was no questions to answer.
Yeah, I did appreciate everyone
saying
good luck on the move. It was nice to have like rallying behind me.
Yeah. So then, whoops, because no finishes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the last house of the Halloween house trio, and it's by Waxing Moon Designs, and I finished the bottom row right there. That's it. That's my stitching.
You did a row? That for the whole?
I did like a quarter of a row.
Aww. I did a little bit more on Stars and Stripes Forever, Bank Creek, and I can't remember where I was last time. I know I've at least done the S and the T, but I can't remember if I had done the trim up top or moved it or anything since last time.
I think you had but you didn't have the white on it done.
Oh, well then I've finished that and moved on. I worked on this one at the dentist office with Abby when she's getting her wisdom teeth out. That's the thing. I took care of my grandma when my parents were out of town and worked, and Abby had her wisdom teeth out and took care of her and got a little bits of stitching.
I was too like stressed about everything while I was at work to sit down and like relax and stitch. Plus the lady that I visit has not had a good couple of weeks, so she was up a lot at night, so I was with her a lot.
You was tending to her?
I was doing my job.
Imagine that. People that work.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get this out of the bag. We literally just got back to Jordan's house and sat down to do a video.
After 2 trips to Shepherd's Bush.
So Firework Lane by our very own Jorden, little stitch girl. And I can't remember where I was at last time on this either.
I don't think you had the red house done at all.
I don't think I did either. I had started it, but I didn't have it finished. So that's as far as I've gotten. And next video we'll have to show or have
Janalyn and Grandma.
Yeah, or at least have them to show their progress that they've done it too, because they're doing well. My mom is
flying.
Yeah, she's gonna pass me. She went the opposite way and did the White House, but quantity wise, she's stick it all back in there. She's passing me. I do have haul.
So
That's all the whips I got this week. And it's been 2 weeks, and it's just those two.
I have 2 Shepherd's Bush bags of haul.
Well, I put 2 purchases in one bag. And then I have some other stuff I had orders that I had come in.
Oh. Okay, I got these way a long time ago. Not really, but before we moved. These are the next series of the Scary Apothecary and Hands-On Design. And I got them from Needle Case Goodies on the auto ship. So I got this C set. And I know what fabric I want to use and I know how I want to finish them. I just need to get the floss and everything and start them.
That's the story of our life.
Mm-hmm. Just like I have my entire bucket of patterns that who knows when I'll work on them.
I didn't bring one item I got. You know the cube bins that go in like the shelves that you can buy at like IKEA and stuff, and like then you have the cube bins that fit in the square shelves. Mm-hmm. I ordered a 9-pack, I believe it was, from Amazon of the bins, and I'm gonna separate my stuff and do Easter, spring, January, or like winter, Christmas, things and stuff, and separate them in bins and organize
because
my
you have
stuff.
Most of yours kitted up, don't you?
Some of it, but I'm gonna put like all my kitted ones up in the back and I'll show you when I do it. But anyway, I ordered that, and I didn't bring the bins to show the bins.
Okay.
That's just something. So
I dropped my bags.
some things we have the same of.
Should we start with our second trip or our first trip?
Well, I have other stuff besides.
Well, do your other stuff first.
But the stuff we have twinners, I won't show yet.
Well, I can just pull those out. It's just these two.
Okay, so I had ordered summer salt boxes, and I got that one from Needle Case Goodies on Etsy.
That bag is probably killing anyone that has headphones on.
This one?
Yeah.
I know it does. I've listened to it on headphones as well, but before. Sorry. And then gearing up, thinking of July. Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? I got a few ornaments, but I haven't got. There's another one I want, but everywhere I go, it's sold out. But this is one, and I'm gonna change up the colors. I'm not gonna do the pink. And then what was that? That was Be Joyful.
Oh, Be Joyful
by Mary Making Mini, and it's Heart Hand. And then another Mary Making Mini, and it's the Merry Christmas. And then this is another Heart and Hand, and I'll be changing these colors completely for what I want it to be, but it's the Christmas Magic.
Does that remind you of?
Mm-hmm. The station wagon I love it because it reminds me of Christmas Vacation. Yeah, Christmas Vacation. So, and in that one it was green, but I'll probably do it red, to be honest. I think it's blue in the picture from what I can tell.
And then you got the floss for him, right?
No,
different floss?
Yeah. So this, oops, I just dumped everything on the ground. This was the floss pack, Priscilla's Christmas in July, I think is what it's called, 2018. And it was from Needle Case Goodies. And so I ordered it. And because I was gearing up for Christmas stitching, thinking of Christmas in July. Oh, it's Blackbird. Must be in the Halloween set was the other color. And so I ordered it. I was going to kind of separate them. Anyway, they're great colors. They're wonderful. I've liked buying the thread packs like this.
Priscilla does good with colors.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see them all that great, but yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, and so there's greens and reds and a blue, and a cream. I think the cream is eggshell. And the white, I think, is just chalk. Yep, chalk. Anyway, and then I also ordered a Really Tealy in addition to, and Eve's Leaves, which are those two together. So that was all from Needle Case Goodies, in case I didn't mention it. And I have liked ordering from her because it's really fast shipping too.
Yeah, and she's great to, like, if you have issues, to help figure them out. I haven't had any, but...
Yeah, no, she's been good.
Where's your other, these?
They're right here.
You had those before too.
Yeah, but we have them the same to hold it together.
Yeah, so go ahead.
This one first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got mine at Shepherd's Bush today.
And I got mine at Needle Case Goodies that came with the somersault boxes.
So these are the autumn houses from when they're Autumn House Trio,
Waxing Moon Design.
And these are part of the Stitch Along
Basic House Trio.
Basic House Trio, Sal. I was gonna look and see if it said that there were more coming, because sometimes they do.
I don't know. She's done all the seasons now, and she's done holidays. So I don't know what other ones she has left, but I hope she does. If anybody is stitching it, please, any of the house trios, please use the hashtag so we can follow along. We like to see people stitching the same things we are.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything that's, it just has like what all the other
But
stuff.
all the seasons are out. She has winter, spring, summer, and autumn.
And then she has patriotic, Halloween, Christmas. And then she has one that's not a house trio, but is similar.
It's Three Houses Valentine. Yeah, it's just a monochromatic one.
And it's a love, sweet love, I think.
Yeah. So. And then
I also got today at Shepherd's Bush.
And I also got Needle Case Goodies, I believe. Star Spangled Swine Farm. I have a hard time saying that, but anyway, I love it. It's cute.
Priscilla just
Did I show this last time? Because I remember us talking about the tree.
Oh, maybe we did. I don't know, but we both have it now.
Yeah, we both have it. So there you go.
And then today we also both got.
And I found out, I searched high and low for this because it was, it's their color conversion.
Oh, okay.
Because I have not been able to find it anywhere online, so that's another reason to have a brick and mortar store.
Trick or treat, smell my feet row.
Yeah.
Trick or treat row.
Trick or treat row, Bent Creek. But it's cute. And it was a harder one to find for me, but love it. And there was 2 copies, which was awesome.
And then finish what you have. I'll leave that for the end.
Well, do we want to show this?
Well, do we want to tell the story?
Yeah, we'll wait and do that. Okay. So today, so that was part of my second shopping trip. So then on my first shopping trip from Shepherd's Bush today, Jorden can tell that story in a second. I also got Land I Love, Heart and Hand. I think that's adorable. And I really love this one. It's the Hocus Pocus Halloween Heart and Hand. And that little
so cute
pumpkin and everything is adorable. So I got those 2.
You got more of the snippet things?
I did. I got more snippets. Love those. They're great. And Shepherd's Bush is one of the least expensive places I've seen to get them. Oh,
And
my
they're
2 sets of
perfect
receipts.
scissors.
And then when I was in there today, now I've shown it before. I bought from Needle Case Goodies Priscilla's color pick for fall. No, it was for Halloween colors. But there was a few of them that I wanted double of. I wanted another Hick Sticks, Pumpkin Harvest. This one's more of a spring yellow to me, but it's crushed pineapple, but I really liked that. Barn Door, I got Argyle Socks, Plum Paisley, Brown Hen, Colonial Copper, Holly Berry, which I think is in the Christmas one, and a Cocoa Bean. And they're just some really good Halloween colors. fall colors because even though we're still in June, before very long, my stitching will be changing over from patriotic. I still have a little while stitched on patriotic, and then I'll be changing. Well, and obviously we'll have July. So
Yeah.
So and then you can tell them about our first trip, second trip.
Oh, you can tell that story. It was more to do with you.
Well, you had been talking with the lady at Shepherd's Bush.
Yeah, she helped me find some fabric.
I went blank on her name. But anyway, continue.
So we had kind of been chatting, and then Mom was taking forever, so we were just chatting some more, and we talked about, because I saw Star Spangled Swine Farm, so I grabbed that, and then she had mentioned that she would also be getting Chock-full in, and then we talked for a second about that, and about like that we already had the Liberty one because of the retreat and everything, and so we just like had a little conversation as people do, and then I left.
And I was still there because we had met there separately, and I was still there gathering my things and talking, and it was probably maybe 10 minutes after I left. Well, and she got a package, like the mail came while we were there, but after we left, she must have opened it and realized that she received Chock-full in the mail. So she called me because there's another chart I've been looking for that I haven't been able to find, and she didn't have any in, and so she's ordering it for me. So she took my name and number and everything, and so she called me back as I was driving down the road, and she's like, I just want to let you know that I got the Chock-full in if you'd like to come get it. Did you get very far away? And I got quite far, but we met down here and met Jorden and her kids and everything, and went to lunch, and then I was telling her about it, and so she's like, I really kind of want to go back. And I said, well, if your husband will be with the kids, I'll drive. So we went back.
So we got Chock-full.
And I actually already have Chock-full coming. I had pre-ordered it through down Sunshine Lane with the thread pack. So this is, I just grabbed one to show. It's either my mom's or Janalyn's.
So this is the Chock-full is the series. This is Harvest. It's Priscilla Blaine and Hands On Design. I'm sure everyone has seen it because how cute is it? But it's the mason jars. And then I had most of the colors, so I got the other two that I needed.
Yeah, so grabbed another deep fennel, even though I have ordered the thread pack.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm super excited. Well, and I had fun stitching the Liberty one.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
So
I plan to start this not immediately because I have something else I have to stitch, like it's my job. But I will be starting this really soon. Probably as soon as that's done.
Yeah. And then since we went back, I was like, well, I saw her somersault boxes hanging up, like the model stitched, and I was like, oh, because I have the autumn and I have the summer, and I'm like, I really never got the spring. And she heard me say that, and she jumped and she went and she found me the spring. So I got the spring too. And I even have been thinking and knowing how I want to finish them, and so, and now the problem is I gotta stitch them. That's funny. That's a tough problem.
I like this fabric a lot.
Ooh, I didn't see it when you was in the store because I was still shopping.
I like it.
Okay. Are you showing colors?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I don't know if our original plan is going to work very well.
You do you.
Our plan for giveaways.
Okay, you do you.
Because I think that will get guessed pretty fast. So, last night at work.
That'll be guessed really fast.
I finished designing the next, I don't know what I'm going to call this.
Seasonal
street.
Or something to that nature. My hair's in my face.
And I'm super excited and I want to show everyone.
I'm excited.
But the program that I use to design the patterns charts, it has like all the colors in it, but it doesn't show them very accurately, especially with the fancy floss, because like all the colors in like the little what I can't think, the like model thing, are mock-ups, that's what it's called. All the colors in that are awful. Like, they're not close at all to what it'll actually look like. So I have to stitch it first. But I got the stuff today at Shepherd's Bush to do that. So I was gonna show my fabric and floss because I want to show something. So this is the fabric. This is Fabrics by Stephanie, and this is Colonial Parchment, and it's a 32 count linen. Sorry, because of the light, the shadows, it's weird, but it...
Hold it up. I was gonna...
It has like a really good modeling in it.
It's pretty. I really like it.
Yeah.
It might be showing up on there a little darker than... But you can see them all.
And then I'm going to show the colors but not the names because I might change things, because that's what happened with Peter. Oh my gosh, I can't even come up with the names.
Firework.
Liberty Lane, Firecracker Lane, what else does everyone call it?
Firework Lane.
So these are the colors that I am planning on using. Like I said, some of them might change, but I'm excited.
So am I.
I want to start
I
it tonight, but I don't. She saw it. For like 2 days straight, I just was like taking pictures of my computer screen, sending it to the basic bunch, and then finally finished it and like saved the nice picture and sent it, and have been looking at it excitedly.
It's been fun to get the messages though. Can I tell you, when Derek opened up his YouTube, and apparently a video of us came up, and it was like the one basic bunch together or something, you named it, and he's like, the basic bunch, really, the basic bunch. He was giving me all kinds of crap.
It's a thing.
It was funny.
Anyway,
it's a thing.
So this is what is happening in my life right now.
I love it.
So do I. I'm excited. I want to start today, but we're going to a concert tonight, so
I'm here to babysit.
yeah. I'll definitely have it started tomorrow at work.
I just make sure I showed everything.
Should I have them guess the holiday or season or whatever?
Sure.
Okay. What?
Go ahead.
What? We're gonna do a giveaway. I feel really out of it right now. We're gonna do a giveaway for this chart when it's finished, which I'm hoping will be fast, because I'm seriously going to
Stitch like it's your job.
yeah, because it kind of is. And then giveaway for that when it's done. And our giveaway last week, I just thought about, or not last week, the week before, for the magnets, we have not sent them out. I moved and packed and have unpacked, so it's been a little chaotic.
But look what I brought. I brought the envelopes. I brought
yeah, we have them to send.
all the magnet stuff in here.
We will get them sent out this week.
Yep.
It was just a little chaotic, and we do have everyone's addresses, which is great.
Yes, which I appreciate them getting with us, winning and giving us
the
their
question
addresses.
for the giveaway, that's what I was trying to formulate in my head, is what season or holiday you think this is. I feel like it's super obvious, but I thought Firework Lane was obvious too, and a lot of people guessed other holidays, so we'll see.
But you didn't show a sneak peek for that one. The colors.
I did.
Did you?
I had posted it on my Instagram, and then it was when I showed I had already started stitching on the blue house.
Oh. Okay. Well, I feel like this video was a lot of haul. Maybe next video we'll have more stitching. But yours is going to be secret stitching. You're going to have to throw something else in. You're going to have to start chock-full. Or not chock-full. Yeah, chock-full, the harvest.
I do have other stuff.
Did you ever get more 28 count Jorden, or did I still buy it out?
No, I ordered some from 123 Stitch because you bought it out.
Whoops.
Okay, I think that's it. So
that's all I got.
This week I am going to stitch the new pattern.
And she is making it the exact same size as Firework Lane.
Yeah.
So if it's something you want to swap out.
Wider.
Oh, well that won't matter in size as far as like swapping out.
It's the exact same size. And I think I'm going to call the series Seasonal Streets. And it's going to be...
That was just decided on our drive back here.
And they are a series. They look very similar, but different. Mm-hmm. So...
That's exciting. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm going to stitch on that, and maybe I'll stitch something else just so that I have a little bit to show.
And I'm going to work a ton and try to stitch as much as possible.
Okay. Let us know.
I really want to get Firework Lane done though. So
yeah. Let us know in the comments what holiday you think, or season, whatever you think that relates to. And follow our stitch alongs. Like, you can follow hashtags on Instagram. We have Firework Lane, Basic House Trio Sal, Basic Autumn, Wordplay Sal, Basic Up and Away, which I have wanted to pull that one out again and work on it. I just forget. But I'm still following all those hashtags, so I'll still see everything. And especially if you're stitching Firework Lane and I'm not sharing it to my Instagram stories, it's not because I don't love it. It's because your profile is set to private and it won't let me. Which Mom set her profile to private for a hot second there, and I couldn't.
Well, can I say this for a second? So Grandma X-Stitch and Weeze X-Stitch, myself, probably you as well. You get a bunch of, when you have an open profile, you get a bunch of creepers. There's people that have a bunch of guys on there that's like following you that have nothing to do with stitching, and then they message you and say, hey baby, and I get tired of that. So I changed it to private because I was just tired of it, and that way I could just reject them, you know, if they were not stitching related. And if the name has stitcher in it, or if I look at your profile, we have similar stitching friends, like, because we do.
Yeah,
you know?
Most people I see at least have, like...
Then I would accept anybody, like if it had, like, stitching related, or if they had an open profile so I could see that they're stitcher, fine, okay. Because that's what we have in common, so that's what... More than happy to follow each other. But it was just to block out the creepers, because y'all know, I'm sure y'all get them too.
I get added to a bunch of like group chat DM things that are like 18 plus and like
so gross.
Yeah, I just delete them and block them. But.
So, and that's what I've done. And Jordan's like, I can't share it because I posted progress in my stitching, and she's like, I can't share it. Did you make it private? And I said, yeah, and that's why. But so I went back and made it public again so that she could share it. But probably when I'm done with Firework Lane, I'm going to go back to private. So if you want to follow me, please do. And if we have stitchers in common, your name has some kind of stitcher thing in it.
Or I just message her and tell her that
you're not a creeper.
Yeah.
Then I'm more than happy to accept you.
If you get a message from someone and it's, hey, I promise I'm not creepy. Can I follow you? Are you going to let them?
Maybe. So anyway, so if there for a little while I was private, and now I'm not again because I wanted her to be able to share my stuff. So
but yeah, I have loved seeing everybody's progress, and people who have changed things, it's been really fun to see, and people who haven't, it's been really fun to see. And yeah, I love seeing all the progress on everything. So
do I.
Well,
go ahead. You're in thought.
I was gonna finish off the video, so
if you're gonna I was just gonna say, because I've had a lot of people stitching Stars and Stripes forever and commenting, hey, I'm stitching it too, and different things like that. Like, we don't have hashtags for that and stuff, but if you're stitching it and you want to make sure I see your progress on it, tag me in it. Because if you're stitching the same thing as me, I like seeing, that's why we do the stitch alongs, is because I like seeing other people's progress doing the same thing I'm doing. It kind of motivates me to work on it more.
But we can't do a stitch along for every
everything.
single thing that we stitch.
So that's why I'm like,
you know
just
how many stitch
if
longs
you, but if you
start
tag me, I'd more than like to follow you if you're stitching the same pattern I am or something. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So my Etsy shop where you can get Firework Lane and later this one because I just want to show it over and over because I'm excited. My Etsy shop is littlestitchgirl.etsy.com. And then my Instagram is JordanXStitch.
And my Instagram is JamiXStitch.
And then DeAnn is GrandmaXStitch and Janalyn is WeezaXStitch. And we've all been posting all sorts of stuff. So
it's fun. Okay. And we'll be back together. Well, we'll do a video next week. So, okay.
Bye. Happy stitching.